One player who has really benefited from the Mike Brown firing has been Malik Monk. He's finally starting, playing the best basketball of his career, and oh my goodness, he is a joy to watch. Honestly, one of the most entertaining players in the entire NBA when he's cooking. He's averaging 22.3 points, 7.3 assists per game under Doug Christie. I must mention, De'Aaron Fox has also missed games during this stretch, so Malik Monk is getting extra responsibility, and he is taking full advantage. His playmaking has been special. It turns out he's averaging 12.4 potential assists per game over the last 7 games. To put that in perspective, Luka Doncic, Jalen Brunson, and Shea are all averaging 13 potential assists per game over the whole entire season. Malik Monk arguably is the most underrated offensive player in the NBA. And his speed just allows him to get by many defenders whenever he pleases. And the icing on the cake is his finishing skills. As a small guard, it's next level. His most impressive play versus Boston was in the fourth quarter. He uses his speed to get by Drew Holiday. And look at how much elevation he gets off one foot. He contorts the ball from right to left in the air as well and finishes while Derek White contests his shot. It's no easy task finishing versus White. He's averaging 1.3 blocks per game, arguably the best guard rim protector in the entire league. And get this, Monk for the entire season is shooting 70% in the restricted area. For the last 7 games, he's shooting 85% in that region. As a 6'3" guard, he's near the level of the MVP frontrunner Shea, who shoots 73% in the restricted area at the height of 6'6". Monk is truly at his best when he's getting downhill and putting pressure on that rim, and that's a special trait about his game. But here's the thing, he's just on another level when he's playmaking like he has recently. Taking you to the game versus the Boston Celtics, 2-man on the ball. A lot of length and size on him. That doesn't faze him though. He sees Horford and Drew cheating on the Sabonis role. I want to take it back because notice, he never looked at Keegan Murray. He just knows where he's going to be. And since he didn't look there, help defenders are camped in the paint because they thought that was the only option. The defense reacts to your eyes. Malik played them like a fiddle. He's producing at an elite level in the pick and roll situation. He's averaging 1.13 points per possession. He's in the 93.7 percentile among players with a pick and roll frequency over 20 and over 20 games played. Malik Monk ranks 3rd in percentile, only behind all-star players Kyrie Irving and Jimmy Butler. And get this, DeMar DeRozan, De'Aaron Fox, and of course Malik Monk, all of them are above 90 percentile in the pick and roll. That's pretty wild. And the lineup that has been the catalyst of the Kings' recent success has been Malik Monk at point guard. So over the season, the lineup of Monk, Keon Ellis, Keegan Murray, DeRozan, Sabonis have played a total of 96 minutes, 119.2 offensive rating. That would be tied for 2nd in the league. 95.4 defensive rating. That would be the best in the league. And here's the Doug Christie effect. 61 of those 96 minutes have taken place in the last 7 games. And once again, it's producing great advanced numbers. And one of the most underrated aspects of Malik Monk, especially this season, is his effort and energy. Naturally, being a 6'3" guard, defense can be tough. And without effort, you will struggle against these incredible athletes that the NBA has to offer. Luckily, that's what you get from Monk. He hustles and gives it his all. He's really bought in right now defensively, and arguably, he's having the best year of his career on that side of the floor. And a big help is putting Keon Ellis next to him. Defensively, that dude is averaging 7.2 deflections per game in the last 7 games. He's a game wrecker on the perimeter, and he makes everyone's job easier defensively. It turns out Malik Monk and Keon Ellis have a 9.7 net rating as a duo. They work better on both ends compared to Fox and Monk. It turns out those two have a 2.2 net rating. The fit just makes a lot more sense for both players. Fox and Ellis have a 12.3 net rating. So no matter what they do moving forward when they get healthy, they got to keep riding Keon Ellis because he just fits perfectly with all their best players. He's the ultimate glue guy.